Welcome, coaches, managers, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves in this league. This is your commissioner and your week 3 update. We're going to look into some of these games here, some important matchups, and we'll start at the bottom of the list here. And if I'm reading this right, it's our returning champion 0-2 Powers versus Chris Walker 1-1. Now, Powers, he's limping around here. If he sends you a trade offer, think it through. We cannot let him repeat. We do not want to let him come back into this. Shitty start for him so far. But he's going to throw Fields in there with Burrow limping around, just like his manager. Bijan has not disappointed. It's been fun to watch him so far. Chris Walker, 1-1, coming off a tough loss to Stevie. He's got the stack with Tua and Hill. He was at the game the other night on Sunday Night Football, was so upset he lost to Stevie. He punched a guy right in the face. It was not a pretty scene. We're going to watch that game. It's a pivotal one. Next up, we got Carl, 0-2, not again, versus Stevie, 2-0, not again. Carl just lost Barkley. For how long, we don't know. Can his wide receivers keep him afloat? I'm not so sure. Against Stevie 2-0, though, I mean, he's got a chance. How Stevie is 2-0 is beyond me. Kudos to him. Olave is obviously the glue to his team right now, holding up all those injuries. Taylor comes back in week 5, maybe. Who knows? I can't believe Stevie's 2-0. Carl, this is a huge game for you. We'll see what happens. The next matchup, Anthony 1-1 versus Jimmy 1-1. Now, if you look at these guys, if you look at their teams, and you have to face them, Jalen Hurts and Justin Jefferson is not fun to look at. Opposite end, Jimmy with the Mahomes and Kelsey stack, also not good to look at. ESPN had Jimmy as the number 1 projection finish. He drafted well. Kudos to him. Losing Nick Chubb, though, can he get by it? We'll see. Next up, Greg, 1-1 versus Obi, 1-1. Greg keeping Pollard, obviously a Dallas Cowboy. He's got some weak spots on his team, and it showed last night. We'll see how he matches up against Obi. Not surprised here. The kid can manage a fantasy football team. First year, he made the playoffs. Second year, he's back at it again. He's got the stack of Herbert and Williams. Running back depth here. He's got Kareem Hunt now, and Swift is doing Swift things. So we'll see how this one ends, 1-1, both teams. And last but not least, teammates in the duos. Andy and myself. Andy 1-1, Cup on the IR. He drafted well. Waiver wire additions here with Kyrie Williams, the real running back in LA, apparently. Against myself. Throwing up the X, baby. Throwing up the X all year long. My first attempt at a stack with Herbert and Ridley. And god damn it, the music ended. But anyways, this was your week 3 update. It's going to be a good one. It's a great season already. Tons of injuries. We fucking love to see it, right? Good luck to everyone in week 3. And we'll see you guys later. Maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. This shit is like too ridiculous to do, honestly.